Up until now, I've had a very technical view of what safety means. But we have to realize these vehicles are being deployed in a society made up of people. It's not all engineers. It's not all techies. And so we need to step back a minute and think about what we mean by safe. And what happens here is you ask 7 people what safe means, you'll get 8 or 9 or 10 answers of what safe means. For example, you may say, well, we're safe because we were able to buy insurance. And we've already discussed that doesn't get you all the way to safe. It only gets you part of the way to safe. Or you might say, well, human drivers are bad, so computers will be safe. Sure, humans make mistakes. They're not as bad as you might think. We saw the numbers, but computers make mistakes too. And safety engineering is all about making sure that we've figured out what mistakes they'll make and prevented them. If you don't put in sufficient safety engineering effort, there's a good chance that computers will be worse than people at driving. So you can't just automatically assume computers will be better. You may say, I have a safety case supported by evidence. And you can tell I'm putting the ones I like better down at the bottom. That's a pretty good reason to think you're safe. Safety is our number one priority. Well, that's just a slogan. It might be true if you have a strong safety culture, but it might just be a slogan. We have positive risk balance if you have some data to back that up. But we've already discussed that there are things other than positive risk balance. Positive risk balance against which baseline, and what are the ethical considerations? We have safe driving behavior. We know how to follow the traffic laws. We have good roadmanship. Yeah, that's great, but that's only part of safety. The other part of safety is what happens when things get weird. Do you keep your vehicle safe? That's kind of the hard part. We've tested and simulated for millions of miles. Well, it's millions instead of billions, so it only gets you so far. Again, it's good, but it's not enough. And we conform to safety standards. That's great, but you need more than that. So what really happens is, by safe, you sort of need all these things.